Hello and welcome back to Twisted Wonderland. We are now here with a special event, the return of Glorious Masquerade, last year's Halloween event. It is back. It has been a while. And yeah, today we're going to go through the event and see what's going on.
社交の場に出るのは久々だ。必要以上に意気込んではいけないね。肩の力を抜くとしよう。
Yep. In preparation, I have put Riddle on the home screen, as you can see. And yeah. So, like I said, this is a rerun of the event that has happened last year on Halloween. But since I haven't done YouTube videos back then, I have not recorded anything of that. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take the chance and, you know, replay the event, voice act it this time, and see what happens. Okay, but now before we go over to the event itself, I first want to go check out the mirror, because we have some new additions. Here, as you can see, we have limited time showcase featuring Rollo, who was not available last time this event ran. So now you can get your hands on this sympathetic looking man. I actually gave it a test spin, just because I wanted to see if he shares pity with the other banners, which he does not, sadly. I personally will not roll for him just yet. If I do, it will be after I get my hands on a Masquerade Malleus. So last year I was so burned out of gems. Like it was right after Basketball Floyd and then Surprise Platinum Grim. I had no gems left for anything, so I'm going to wait until part 3 of this event, roll for my Malleus, and then depending on how good or bad my rolls are, I might try for Rollo. We'll see. In addition to Rollo, we also have some free tempo rolls, which is nice. I'm going to use them for Malleus most likely. We also have the first part of the event with Azul and Apple. Not gonna roll for them, but you know, for all the people who have not run the event last year or maybe did not get the card they wanted last year, I hope you have good gacha luck. I wish you all the best. And yeah, that's it. So with that being said, I think it's time to go over to the main event. Let's go.
鐘の音が聞こえるかね。雷のように大きく、ささやくように小さい、救いの鐘の音が。さあ、今ここに語ろう。花の町に住む怪物の物語。グロリアスマスカレード、グレンの花と救いの鐘。
Ominous. Okay. And the fireplace, very nice.
もう少しだ。もう少しであの忌々しいものどもを消し去ることができる。その時こそ我々は解放される。私がこの手で皆に平和をもたらすのだ。
He sounds very friendly.
失礼します。
Totally not ominous.
ブンカレッジの皆さんが到着したようです。早くお迎えに行きましょう。
今行く。どいつもこいつも浮かれおって、なんとみっともないことだ。まあよい。私も彼に会えるのが実に楽しみだ。待っていたまえ、マレウス・ドラコニア。
Okay, well. So this upstanding young man seems to have some beef with Malleus. Okay, well, interesting. A very interesting intro to this very big event. So Glorious Masquerade is one of the most long events. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so first of all, let's go to book 1. I have no idea what the requirements are. Like, I don't remember them from last time. I did a few lessons already. I'm not sure if they help or not. We'll see what happens. Let's go. I have good news. Okay, let's go.
Stinking head mage calling us first thing in the morning. What's all this bellany about an important discussion anyway?
With this man, whatever it is, I have a bad feeling. He summoned all the freshmen and the sophomores and juniors too. It's never good news when he calls a mass assembly like this. Shh, the head mage is here. Good morning, my wondrous students. What a lovely day this is shaping up to be. Yeah, what are you planning, mister?
Oh, listen, he all smiles. It's creeping me out.
I have good news for you all. There will be an Arcane Academy social 1 month from today. A social? What? Is this a separate event from the Arcane Academy Culture Fair?
It's a party where we get to meet people we don't know, right? Sounds fun.
I don't know about that. Quiet down! It shall be the first promising young major social. One of the other magical institutions came up with the notion. Specifically, Noble Bell College in Fleur City. And they will be hosting it as well. Fleur City? I'm somewhat familiar with it. It's in the Shaftlands, I believe. Indeed it is. God damn it, Lilia! All the time, every time, I swear to God. Alright. Ugh, you scared me. Don't just wing in like that.
It's quite a historic city. And while Noble Bell College is smaller than Night Raven, it's a storied institution in its own right. Even I never set foot in their campus before. This is quite a rare opportunity.
Van Rouge is entirely right. Much like our own campus, Noble Bell College is usually closed to outsiders except on special occasions. So it was quite a surprise to hear them of all people proposing a meeting of arcane academies. I considered declining and telling them not to put our Esteem Academy on the same level as the others. But they were most insistent when they reached out. How did I bribe you? I believe they said, "There is no arcane academy more exceptional than Night Ribbon College. Please, you must take part." You're so easily buttered up. How could I say no in the face of such an honest appraisal of our school, which has flourished under my tenure as a head mage?
Talk about overt flattery. No wonder his smile's a mile wide.
You're joking, right? Sounds like the most tedious thing I've ever heard. Who'd sign up for that? This has hard no written all over it. Just the word social makes me break out in hives. Oh, idiot. I doubt my liege has anything to learn from the rebel. Socials are meaningless.
Looks like everybody hates the idea.
Honestly, I like to see other schools. I like it. It's a good opportunity. Yay.
A good opportunity for what? Being bored out of my skull?
Listen, other places are nice.
The school's tiny, right? It's probably just all beige walls and stuff. Nothing exciting.
Are you certain that's the stance you want to take? The social is a chance to speak with other students and broaden your horizons. It's not some challenging course. And after the social, there will be a ball where you can dance, eat, chat, and enjoy all the festivities. You got 'em with food. You got 'em with food. And since you're students of the prestigious Night Ribbon College, I'm sure the other attendees will fawn all over you. I can see it now. Wow, can I have your autograph? You're the cat's pajamas. Grammy's trying to butter you up. Hope you know.
Oh, real?
And more to the point, this is a special time of year in Fleur City.
It is?
They are holding their famous festival. It only happens once a year. For 2 nights and 3 days, you'll take in beautiful sights, see delightful entertainment, and shop for unique souvenirs. And of course, Enjoy a myriad of delectable victuals with all expenses paid by the host.
I wanna go!
Of course you do. I am not surprised.
Me. I wanna go to Flower Town or whatever. I want delectable vittles.
Of course you do. For free? Okay, now you're speaking my language. A social for exceptional mages sounds like it'd be quite beneficial, actually. Making connections.
Yes, this is the perfect chance for you to learn more of another culture, Malleus.
You should. Malleus even here?
Where is Malleus?
How did you not know this?
Did someone forget to tell him about the assembly? I'll go find him now.
Well, you've piqued my interest. Then we all better get packing. Not everyone can go. Huh? Dun dun dun! Shocking. The social will take place on Halloween. Oh yeah, we know Halloween is an important time for Night Riven. We have our own important Halloween festivities to run, so we can't leave the school empty. I'll be selecting 10 representatives to take part in the social.
Way to let our hopes up for nothing.
Who shall be our esteemed representatives? My selection will be made via the fairest possible means.
Fairest possible means?
Like some sort of string and rubric that incorporates grades and club participation? I don't think so. A random drawing, yeah!
You're just doing that for the laughs.
Anyway, we're a bit short on time, so I'll be drawing from the magical raffle box right now. Our chosen representatives are... Dun dun dun! Well, we'll find out next time. Okay, got some 4 marks and... Ooh. That Hasabule? Yeah, that's Hasabule. A fine opportunity, chapter 2. Okay, I know the raps have already been chosen, but... How is drawing lots remotely fair? Oh, get over it, Ace. You're just jealous that you didn't get picked. Man, it doesn't make sense that Deuce of all people gets to represent the school. I mean, he's a good representation, honestly. My grades are higher and I'm a pro at schmoozing. I'm obviously the better pick. In the voice, Ace, you're distracting me from my packing. Yeah, the packing you're doing because you also won the raffle. I know, right? Kinda sucks I didn't make the cut either. Fleur City would have been like the hottest of all Magicam hotspots. Couldn't you just stop by there the next time you go home to the Shoplands? You don't get it, Trey. I have to go during the once-a-year festival. Otherwise, what's even the point? Can't make photos. Can't make cam spots. Need the best selfies. Yeah, I wanted to party it up at the festival too. Good grief. Maybe it's better that Deuce and Riddle are the reps for our dorm. At least they take these things seriously. Guys, make sure you're not forgetting anything. Did you pack your toothbrushes? Trey, you've asked that 7 times now. Despite the headmaster's pitch, the purpose of this visit is to attend a social, not to go around. This is a fine opportunity to learn what manner of curriculum is offered at other arcane academies. Since I'm representing Night Riven College, I must ensure I comport myself accordingly. Yep, that's our house warden, and I'll do my part to act like an upstanding honor student boss. Aw, cute. They're cute. Take lots of good pics, guys! You better not forget the gift for your dorm mates. Ace is pouting. Adorable. Oh, meanwhile, Savannah Claw. I have a feeling I know who's been chosen. Hey, Ruggy, is that your luggage for the social? Yeah, just finished packing. You're only staying 2 nights, right? Why the huge backpack? Oh, there's just a change of underwear and a phone charger in there. The rest is empty space. Why? So I can bring back lots of stuff, of course. Adore.
Non-perishable food is a given. There's gotta be other cool stuff in the Shotlands you can't find here. Wait, I figure if I can pick up some cheap souvenirs over there, then pitch them right when I get back.
I can smell the money already. Of course.
An opportunist to the end, huh? Fine. All I ask is that you'll only bring back things you got through legitimate means.
I know, don't worry.
Look so excited. Wish I could have gone. Did you want to go to the social? I was more interested in sizing up the other mages.
Of course you would.
The more rivals I meet, the better. I can't content myself being a big fish in a small pond. Maybe you would have been a better rap than a guy with 4 mark signs in his eyes.
Hey, what's with that look? I'm not giving up my spot to either of you. I don't think Yana wants to go.
I wouldn't go to some stupid social even if you begged me. You lucked out and got this opportunity, so I'll make the most of it.
Aw, they're cute.
Have fun over there, Ruggy.
Adorable. Look at them supporting Ruggy. Okay, I got some more 4 marks. I need those actually. I recently ran out of them again. Okay, chapter 3. By all means, cry. What? Tell me now. Okay. Oh, oh yeah, yeah, okay, right. Floyd has not been picked. Floyd has not been picked.
No fair! How come Azul gets to have fun without me? That's messed up.
Oh, I'm in such high spirits. By all means, cry about it. Oh my god. Oh god, Azul gloating. That's so funny.
Don't you think it's weird that you're the only guy in Octagonal to get a spot? You totally rigged it.
There's nothing weird about it. The head mage is all about appearances. He's undoubtedly champing at a bit to flaunt Night Raven College's superiority. It's reasonable to think he's arranged things so he'd have a greater chance of drawing the school's illustrious house wardens. Which means you and I had highly different odds of winning the draw. God damn it, you. Do you have to be smug about it, Azul? You know how Floyd is.
That smug look on your face is getting on my nerves. I could hear Floyd stumping around from all the way outside the lounge. Azul, the business cards you ordered came in. Here. You got quite a bit extra this time.
The socials are prime networking opportunity. I wouldn't dream of squandering it. I'll be throwing my business cards at every promising mage that I can. Oh dear lord.
That sounds delightful. It's to their shame that I can't accompany you on your trip.
Aw. Jade.
In fact, I can feel my hackles rising as we speak.
May I join Floyd in throwing a tantrum? Oh god, if Azul comes back, the twins might have destroyed the dorm. Good luck. Suit yourself. I'll be doing final checks on my luggage.
Man, this blows. Maybe it'd help if I busted up the launch while you were away.
I knew it! Oh, Floyd. Oh god. Hey, no, none of that! Halloween's a prime money-making time for the launch. You had better do your job. Don't worry, I'll bring back some stories that will keep you suitably entertained. I promise. Adorable. So, I trust you do your part while I'm gone. If I must, I suppose. I'll tend to my duties as a vice house warden and live up to your expectations. Have a pleasant trip.
Stories better be completely true or you're gonna get the squeeze of your life, capiche?
Floyd is so done. It's like, God, I want an event too! Well, you know. Maybe in 2 months. Oh, Scarabia. Okay.
Okay, I'll go over it again. Towels on the second shelf. Your comb is in a box beneath that, next to the hairdryer.
Uh-huh. God.
There's medicine for headaches and stomach issues in the first aid kit. All other medicine is in the chest of drawers, top drawer.
Got it.
I put out some spare soap. But if you need more, it's in this box here.
Okay.
Oh, and if it suddenly gets cold, your comforter and warmer pajamas in the storehouse.
Oh my god. I'm worried. Are you really going to be okay on your own for 3 days? I swear to God, Jamil. You're such a babysitter, it's incredible. Maybe this is a good learning opportunity for Kalim.
Don't be such a worry about Jamil. Nothing's gonna happen. And if something does happen, the rest of the guys in Scarabia will be here to help. It'll be fine.
Well, I did issue the whole dorm a manual on what to do during any unforeseen events.
Oh, Jamil. He's such a hilarious perfectionist.
Then we're good. I just wish I could have gone to Fleur City with you. The name alone makes it sound beautiful. Aren't you excited? This is a chance to make friends from other schools. You lucked out big time, Jamil.
I doubt one single social would be enough to form any meaningful friendships.
So you're not excited?
Well, I suppose I'm looking forward to touring around somewhere new.
Yeah, you might get a break once in a while. How about you take a break from being a perfectionist all the time?
Yeah, there you go. I'll be super happy if you enjoy yourself. Tell me all about it when you get back.
Okay. If you care about me at all, please be careful not to get hurt or sick while I'm away.
Sounds like such a mother.
Sure thing.
Alright, let's go over it one more time.
Towels on the second shelf. Again? He does not trust you at all, Kalim. He does not. Oh my god. Well then. Looks like all the dorms are preparing. Now, on to chapter 4, a non-zero effort.
Cleanser, check. Face wash, check. Booster essence lotion, check. Moisturizer, check. Eye cream, check. Overnight serum, check. Day serum, check. Sheet masks, check.
Jesus Christ, you have a lot of stuff.
Well? You're not even going to the social. You don't have to be so stringent about checking what I'm packing.
Please, I know you'd just take a chance of underwear and nothing else if I didn't check.
Okay, that's a little unfair.
Oh, is it now?
I know how you like to cut loose when I'm not around. You're representing both Nightmare College and our dorm, which is under my leadership. Any rumors of a student from my dorm goofing off in an unkempt clothes with unprotected skin, well... I trust I don't need to spell it out.
That was scary.
Yeah.
Worry not, Will. For Apple we have my full support.
You don't exactly inspire confidence, Rook. Why did you two of all people get selected for this?
Oh, Will, I implore you to forgive me for leaving you alone in such a way. I leave you this flower ere my departure. Always the dramatic. I shall return by the time this bud blooms. Please, keep it, and do not forget. It's 3 days, Rook, don't be dramatic.
You do realize you'll be gone 72 hours and not 72 weeks, right? Look, the head mage may have been flippant about this whole thing. But you attend the famous Nightmare College. People will view you with their own prejudices, for better or worse. There's no telling who might seek to undermine you. You must stay sharp at all times when socializing. Don't worry. I'll be honest, I ain't got a lick of interest in no ball. But I'll do my best to uphold Nightmare College and Pompiora's image. You're excited, and you know it. I'm going to give you a crash course in ballroom dancing, otherwise you'll just embarrass yourself. A crash course? Right now? Oh, how delightful! Come, Apple, let us trip the light fantastic. Oh, sure. Dancing time. Oh god, Igni-hide. I can already see Idia having a complete mental breakdown. Yep. No! I don't want to go to a stupid social. It's the very last thing I'd ever want to do.
Are you still kicking up a fuss? So many other students wanted to go. You should consider yourself lucky you got picked.
I've done a lot of lotus for merch over the years. It's the first time I won something I didn't even want. I didn't want to win the grand prize.
Aw, I wish I could visit Fleur City.
I'd love nothing more than to let you take my spot. The head mage won't allow it. If only you could come with me.
I'm also happiest when we're together. But I'd be just as happy if you made a new friend from another school at a social.
Aw, it's so cute. Aw, awful. Wait, I almost agreed without thinking, but that's kind of a tall order, you know. I don't even have any friends here. You would have if you were just, you know... Step out sometimes. 5 minutes.
Well, just try to make any friend then. Even someone from Night Raven group.
It's lol-tastic just how pointless going to another school is. But speaking of, what's Fleur City like anyway?
I looked it up online. It's not a major metropolis, but it's a beautiful city that's a highly recommended vacation spot. It's known for its unrivaled scenery, and there are certain things you can only find there. Plus, they have lots of neat tourist attractions. Oh, I know! You should take me there another time, Idia.
Huh? Me? Take you on a trip?
Yeah, you can be my guide and show me places that aren't mentioned in the tourist websites. You can think of this trip as practice run for our own.
Practice run?
Aww. Even to offer to be the best kind brother to a social introvert like Idia.
Okay, if I'm doing it for you, I guess I could maybe put in a non-zero effort.
Yay! Glad to hear it! Enjoy your practice run then.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay.
It's okay. It's not a social. Oh god. His social anxiety is peaking right now.
Idia? Are you listening to me?
It's okay. It's a solo trip. Everyone else is just baggage. It's not a social. Not a social.
Yeah. I think he doesn't like the word social.
He's trying to convince himself. Yes, he's really allergic to the word social.
I know, right? Oh, dear Lord, Idia. Oh, well. Okay, that leaves only one more dorm.
Chapter 5, A Courteous Invitation.
Do we love invitations here? No. How could this be? How could Silver and I win the raffle instead of Malleus and Lilia?
There are always winners and losers when you draw lots. It's the way of things. Wouldn't you agree, Malleus? I do, yes. While I meant this turn of events, you should rejoice that you were chosen as our representatives. Admittedly, I didn't make it there in time for the head mage's drawing. I have trouble rejoicing as well. Zebek and I are supposed to be your guards, Malleus. It would be wrong for both of us to leave you and venture into another country. Oh, don't fret about the details.
The young should make the most of such opportunities when they arise. Besides, I've enjoyed more trips than I can count. Now it's your turn. No more fretting. Go off and enjoy yourselves.
Listen to Lydia, he's great.
Lydia speaks rightly. Have enough fun for all of us.
My liege, such compassion. I, Sebek, shall devote my life to serving you. I think you already did. Huh?
We seem to have a visitor.
Hello there. Hey, Crawley, what's up?
Why, if it isn't the head mage, what brings you here?
I have something important to discuss regarding the social. Draconia. I know this is short notice, but I'd like to add you to the guest list. Pardon?
You would add me? But you selected the 10 representatives fairly. What about the raffle?
Actually, when I informed Noble Bell College who would be attending, they specifically requested your presence. We positively must have the renowned mage Malleus Draconia at our social, they said. Only a head mage of your caliber could nurture such a great and powerful mage, they added. Crawley! Why are you so easily played? Heads off to you. Would that I could be half as great as you. And how could I say no in the face of such a clear fact? Nurture? How dare they? You weren't the one to nurture Malleus, he's standing right here.
They requested Malleus specifically.
Interesting. Now I understand. In that case, I shall join you.
Oh, indeed? Are you certain, Draconia?
Of course, if they requested my presence directly.
That makes it an invitation, doesn't it? Oh, he loves being invited. He never gets invited to things, so this is great for him. Of course! Look at how happy he is.
It would be poor form to turn down such a courteous invitation. I gladly accept.
Look at how he's smiling.
Yes, of course you would. But I suppose this will be a good experience for you. I won't object. But this means we'll all be going to the social without you, father. It's not a big deal. I'm at school, aren't I? I have plenty of classmates, not to mention clubmates. Keep me company.
Yeah, both Kater and Kalima are staying, so, you know, Lydia won't be alone.
Besides, we enrolled in Night Women College to broaden Malleus's horizons. What better way to do that than attend an inter-school function in another land? And I know he'll be in good hands with you and Sebek. I expect you both to guard Malleus diligently so he can enjoy the social.
Yes, sir! Hey, here we go.
Sorry to leave you alone, Lydia. I'll bring back more gifts than you can hold in both arms.
He's probably not joking. Absolutely. You can count on that, Lydia.
Oh yes, bring me the shiniest, most fascinating souvenirs you can find. I'll pick out something that perfectly suits your tastes, father.
Oh, thank goodness, now I can save face. Damn, Crawley, I swear. You needn't worry about safety in Fleur City. It's a very nice place. Besides, the Noble Bell Student Council president who extended our invitations was a most upstanding, trustworthy individual. Sure. I'm sure it will be a delightful event.
Still, they invited me personally. Such a gesture merits a fine thank you gift. What shall I do about that?
Thank you gift from Malleus. What could it be? We'll see. Okay, 4 marks. So, that's all the dorms settled. We now know who will go. Chapter 6, a fun educational trip. On the day of departure. The time has come for you to set out. Are all of our representatives here?
Yes, sir.
present. Wish I wasn't.
Too bad, idiot.
Of course, I've been waiting for hours.
Oh my god, he's so happy.
Yep, I'm good to go.
Grim. Hello. What?
What are you doing here, Graham?
Well, you see, Grim has been badgering me to let him go on the trip ever since the raffle. Unceasing, day in and day out. His yells even began to echo in my brain.
So you decided to let him go?
Yet I had made up a prestigious school and you caved to some pestering? What happened to the fairest possible means? It's Crowley we're talking about, he bends easily. If there's room for exceptions, we demand one as well. Let Lydia join the trip. That's far from what happened. I was struck with a thought, you see. Noble Bell College is normally off limits to us. Perhaps such a place would hold a key to reaching another world. Nice excuse.
Another world?
Oh wait, you mean... Hello, I'm apparently here too.
Hey guys.
Ah.
If it isn't you now, what brings you here? Though judging by the luggage you're carrying, I think I might know.
Yes, Yunel and Grim will be joining the group as attendants.
We'll be tagging along and taking care of you guys. Which means partying down, getting fawned over, and eating everything in sight.
As always. Now I see. You used Yunel as a pretext to get Grim off your back. Oh god. It's so funny that we are a package deal and Grim's like the annoying part and I'm the reliable Karn part.
Some headmage we have.
Ah, he loves cats.
We've got fuzzy companionship and valuable emotional support.
Bring on the floof. Idiot loves cats, that's so funny.
I don't know about the floof part, but I'm glad you get to come along, you know.
Hey, I'm glad too. This is a fine opportunity for you to see more of Twisted Wonderland. Let us enjoy this fun educational trip together.
Good point. I studied up on Fleur City, you know. Feel free to ask me any questions you like.
Aww.
Though, admittedly, this will be my first real trip abroad. I might not have covered everything we will encounter. I wish we had more experienced traveler with us. Someone familiar with the local history and culture.
We have that covered, actually.
Are you all done chatting now?
Huh? What's Train doing here?
I'll be your chaperone for this trip.
Ugh. History teaching, yay! Come on, Train is a cool guy. He's probably the most reliable teacher. Yes, he's more reliable than you, Crowley. Way more reliable. Professor Train hails from the Shaftlands, and he's knowledgeable about various histories and cultures worldwide. He used to do a great amount of field work as well. I say he's the best possible chaperone you could have. It's all part of my efforts to enrich your travel experience. Which is out of the pure kindness of my heart, of course. Of course.
Alright, everyone. I have some important words before we leave. We are traveling to a faraway land. I understand that's exciting, but this trip is not all fun and games. Learn the history of Fleur City and Noble Bell College. Rethink your conception of what a mage should be. Observe the other Arcane Academy students and examine what use your brethren hold. Approach the social with open minds, accepting the stimulating experiences it provides. These will nourish your future development.
Okay, this is kind of over my head. I wasn't expecting Professor Train to be our chaperone.
You must mind your manners all the times and never get distracted.
I couldn't agree more, Seth. Yep, Riddle is the same personality. Yes, absolutely. I'm extremely honored to receive such valuable learning opportunity. And Azur's just good at schmoozing.
Yes, a most satisfactory response. However, I'm worried, quite worried about Lucius.
Meow. Meow. No.
Nah, so cute.
Aw, you're willing to be patient and wait for me. What a good boy you are. Oh, you're leaving Lucius here? I wouldn't want him to have an emergency in an unfamiliar place. I've asked Professor Cruel to watch him while I'm gone. Normally, I wouldn't dream of leaving Lucius in the hands of a die-in-the-wool dog person. But considering the other faculty, he was the only choice.
Yeah, what else do we have? We have Sam. I mean, Sam would be fun. Probably has a lot of cat toys, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we have Vargas. Yeah, Crew's probably the best option. And Crowley, of course. No.
You mean Coach Vargas and Sam? Yeah, I get that. While dogs and cats do differ, Professor Cruel still cares for living creatures. I'm sure Lucius will be fine.
Indeed, he was most enthusiastic about teaching Lucius commands like stay and play. I mean, cats can learn commands, but they also might as well just, you know, forget about them at their own convenience.
Lucius, ignore everything he tells you.
Meow.
Although I arranged the trip, I'll be remaining here. Don't worry about getting any gifts for me. As a side note, I prefer treats with subtler flavors rather than overpowering ones. So basically what you're saying is you're expecting gifts, eh? But really, don't worry about it at all.
Oh, head mage.
Does everyone have all their belongings?
Yes, sir.
Then have a swell trip. I'm bringing back some snacks, dumb fool. Ay. Okay. Noble Bell College Lecture Hall. Wow, it looks impressive. And the music immediately changed.
Here, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it looks all 13 of you made it safely.
So this is Nobel Bell College.
With grand and beautiful stained glass windows, this place feels pure in a sense. Yeah, even though we're in a big, cavernous hall, the light coming through the windows is so bright. Let us go and greet our hosts.
I've been expecting you? Oh dear. I have no idea what voice to give Rolo. He might just sound very similar to other voices. Oh god. Maybe give him a bit of a nasally sound? I'm not sure.
I've been expecting you.
Oh dear lord. I wonder who he's based on.
Esteemed guests from Rerun College, welcome to Noble Bell College. Judging by your uniform, you must be the student the head mage mentioned. That's right. My name is Rolo Flamme. I serve as the student council president here. Oh, interesting. Our school doesn't have an independent student council, but it sounds like you all do. Indeed.
His gestures.
And while it may sound presumptuous, one could call it the face of our school. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Immediate encounter with strangers. What did you expect? Isn't the whole point of the social to meet strangers? This human named Rollo. There's something about his presence. Yeah.
He's not smiling at all. Is he angry about something?
This is our vice president, and this is our aide. When they heard they could meet with such an esteemed group, they dropped everything and came running. The entirety of Noble Bell College welcomes you. Our school is small compared to yours, and you may find it lacking in some ways, but we back your indulgence. How courteous. You have impeccable manners for someone so young.
I guess he just has a resting deadpan face, but he's actually nice.
Yep. Resting deadpan face. Like Silver.
Yeah, I'm glad we weren't doing anything to offend him. We couldn't allow you to keep hauling your luggage around, of course. Let me show you to your rooms. I'm afraid it's a bit of a walk. We can use it as an opportunity to get better acquainted, though. Here you go with the guy who always wants to break the ice before getting to the main event.
Isn't that normal?
You can't expect me to chat about a total stranger.
Why is he even here? To touch grass, that's why.
Not the most promising start.
Okay. I think I have a little bit of a voice for Rollo. Chapter 8. Such talented mages. Ooh. Nice courtyard. So you're a junior. I imagine it's quite an honor being student council president, considering there can only be one in the whole school. I'm sure your academic performance is also superb and will guarantee you a promising future.
Nobel Bell simply has a smaller student body that can hardly compare to those of you from the great Night Rerun College.
Please, you needn't be so humble or formal. Why, you're technically my upperclassman. Everyone at my school would be overjoyed to acquaint themselves with such a fine individual.
All right, as you wish. I won't stand on ceremony so much.
He's laying it on thick. Yeah, Azul is right in there.
Hey, excuse me, Azul.
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Dude, why are you cozying up extreme style? It's making me nervous. I know whenever you're that friendly it means you're up to no good.
That's so funny. Despite his modesty, he occupies a position equal to us house wardens. There's no question he's an exceptional mage. Hence it only makes sense to build a rapport with him while we can. For the sake of future interests. Who knows when I will need him in the economy?
I've been observing Ashingurata for a while. Is that how one expands the social circle? Perhaps I should take a leaf from his book.
No, that values probably not. The damage is spreading. Yep. What do you think? But where are my manners? I've gotten ahead of myself. Apologies for the belated introduction.
Introductions won't be necessary. I already know who all of you are. You're Azul Ashengrotto, house warden of Octobinel, and a merman from the Coral Sea. My, where did you get that information? And you're Idia Shroud, house warden of Ignihide, and affiliated somehow with the Shroud family.
How do you know?
And you.
Uh-oh.
You are Malleus Draconia, scion of the ruling Fae in Briar Valley, and one of the top 5 mages in the world. Correct? Indeed, I am Malleus Draconia.
Of course the great Malleus would be known even in such a tiny burg.
You are Sebek Sigwald, and you hail from the same land as Malleus. The one next to you is Silver. And over there chatting with our vice president is Riddle Rosehars, housewarden of Hatsebul. Rook Hunt, vice housewarden of Pomfiore. Jamil Viper, vice housewarden of Scarabia. Vragi Pucci, Deuce Spade, and Apple Falmier. I thoroughly perused the documents Mr. Crowley so kindly sent, you see.
Privacy is a foreign concept to that man. Also, your right-hand man is Jade, who specializes in obtaining information about people. You have no right to speak.
That could get you sued in this day and age. Must have a very good memory to recall so many different names. It's simply because I was eager to meet such talented mages. But who have we here? You two there. Might I ask your names?
I'm the Great Grim, future Great Mage.
I'm Yana. Nice to meet you.
Ah, you must be the student attendance Mr. Crowley mentioned. He said you couldn't use magic. I certainly wasn't expecting you to bring a familiar.
A familiar? Wait, are you talking about me? It's the other way around. I am the boss and you nose my hunch, human.
Sure thing.
What a dependable companion you have. You know, I imagine it must be taxing living among mages all the time. I entreat you to forget about school while you're here and enjoy a moment of respite in Fleur City.
I mean, it's not that bad.
And I hope the rest of you will enjoy the social. I'm truly grateful for your hospitality. Think nothing of it. Ah, but look here. This is our front square. It's something of a symbol for our school.
Yeah, that's what I currently have as a background. Noble Bell College. That statue, though. Whoa! It has an altogether different feel from Night College.
Yes, there's a certain dignity about it. It makes me feel like I should straighten up or something.
Look, there's not a single fallen leaf on the flagstone. They keep this place spotless. When I heard it was a small school, I feared it may not be fitting for my liege. But this seems quite suitable indeed.
The students at our school are firm proponents of cleanliness. They're fastidious about maintaining a pristine environment. Yes, this place does possess a certain immaculable beauty. Ah, I see you appreciate it. Noble Bell's core tenets are purity and integrity. For my part, I prefer places that are a bit older and decrepit. Ones people tend to avoid.
Yeah, Malleus likes ruins.
Those are called ruins.
Yep, exactly, that's the point. What kind of school would it be if people avoided it anyway?
Well, be that as it may.
That handkerchief though, oh boy.
How does it strike the rest of you?
It's amazing. It really drives home that we're at a totally different school. I've never visited another arcane academy before.
Yeah, same. I'm kinda nervous about it, to be honest.
Ooh. Look at that statue.
But it's also got some similarities to Rerun College, like you have statues on Main Street. Yeah, totally. That one there reminds me of the statue of that one scary lady.
Which one? You mean a Queen of Hearts statue? The one you and Ace burned? Look at that disapproving face of Rill.
Oh, funny. I totally forgot about that.
So they only got one statue, huh? The guy on the horse looks like he'd yell at me if I sneezed wrong. I thought he was a king at first, but he's not really dressed like royalty. In fact, I'd wager he wasn't all that rich.
So, who's the statue of?
That is the righteous judge. The righteous judge. Some might call him Claude Frollo. But you know, those people live in a different universe. Okay, chapter 9, a unique artifact.
The righteous judge?
Oh, you're not familiar? He was a great individual. All the history books say so. The freshmen might not know, but I do cover him in sophomore history of magic. Of course I remember the lesson, Professor. I would never forget your teachings. Unlike Raggio there. I don't know. Maybe my class hasn't got to him yet. A remedial lesson it is, then. The righteous judge is a prominent figure in Fleur City's history. He was known to be highly impartial and always delivered appropriate verdicts. Sure. He's a notable historical figure on par with the Great Seven themselves. Precisely. The story goes that his fair judgment brought peace to the city when scoundrels threw it into turmoil. Wow, what a cool legend. Everyone in Fleur City holds him in the highest esteem. The students of Noble Bell College likewise seek to emulate his honorable conduct. Ooh! Bells! Sing the bells, 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 bells. What the what? Was that a bell? It was rather loud. Yes, that was the Bell of Solace. Talk about a grandiose name. Oh, it's most deserved. The bell is an incredibly unique and valuable magical artifact that's been part of our school for generations. You all must treasure it. Is it comparable to the Dark Mirror at Night-Raven College? Yes. Many arcane academies possess magical artifacts that become emblematic of their school. It's been many years since I've heard the Bell of Solace myself. Oh? Have you been here before? Decades ago, yes. I came here on my honeymoon. Ah, cute! We never get to actually see the bell. It's very rare and valuable, you understand. But my wife was quite taken with its beautiful tones. Ah, look at Train being adorable. Would you like to see it now? Maybe truly. Certainly. The whole purpose of the social is to gain a better understanding of one another. I hope you all appreciate how lucky you are. You will not get many occasions to view another school's magical artifact in person. A rare bell, huh? Bet it's all shiny and made of pure gold. I don't know about that. What an object of beauty it must be. I can hardly contain my excitement. That tall edifice there is the bell tower. You'll find a bell on the top floor. Very cool. Very nice. Okay. To the bell tower. Chapter 10, The Bell of Solace. Let's see what this nice magical artifact is all about. Oh! Noble Bell College, Bell Tower Interior. What's the matter? You've both gone strangely silent. How many flaws is the bell tower? Why don't they have
An elevator. This place is in dire need of an upgrade.
Are you guys okay? You're covered in sweat.
Say, what if you took a broom up? Surely they have some brooms you could borrow. What a cruel suggestion. Flying would just take them longer and exhaust them even more. Yeah, they're both not very good with brooms and athletic stuff. The board game club. So funny. Jamia's grin is so cute though, look at that. So, this is all it takes to reduce you to a miserable heap, Azul. Yes, you clearly need a more rigorous training regimen. You should follow Malleus's example.
Apologies for the climb. It's a very old building, so the only way up is on foot. Our school takes just as much pride in the spell tower as the bell itself. I do hope you take in all the scenery here. It's rather vast and complex actually. They say that a person could even live here. But worry not, we're almost at the top.
A person could live here, you say? Yeah, I wonder who. I love all the references to the Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's very nice. Made it! So this is the top floor.
Is that it there?
Yes, behold. The Bell of Solace.
Now that's a gorgeous bell.
Impressive. We have bells that toll to tell the time in Briar Valley, but I've never seen one so large. I wonder if this bell would be able to arouse even you, Silver.
Arouse him from sleep, by the way. Some of you will mistake those words.
I can only hope so.
Look at the way the sunbeam honors this brilliant gold luster.
Is it actually made of pure gold? Raggy, you can't steal an entire bell.
Even if it was, you'd never be able to carry it back. It's magnificent. I'm so very glad I was able to view it in person. This will be a fine tale to tell my wife when we are reunited.
Ah! Thrain being cute!
I'm pleased to see how taken you all are with it. But its true draw lies not in its beauty.
Yeah, that's probably the sound. Probably the sound. Okay. Bell marks and... top floor. Chapter 11. Beautiful organization.
I'm pleased to see how taken you all are with it. But its true draw lies not in its beauty. Remember when I said that a Bell of Solace is a magical artifact? Well, not only is the bell infused with magic, but so is its sound. The ringing of the bells carries magic through the city, safeguarding our people. It's said that long ago this very bell saved the city from a horrific disaster. Thus, its name. The sound of a bell saved an entire city? Just as unfathomable magical might dwells within Nighthaven College's dark narrow. So too does the Bell of Solace's ring contain a powerful magic. You'll find a great many rare magical plants growing here in Fleur City, which is another gift of the bell. Its sounds suffuses the city with magic and spurs magical plants to grow rapidly. We have gorgeous magical flora that would build anywhere else. You won't find scenery like ours elsewhere. Our bell and the flowers are constant sources of reassurance to the people here. How splendid! I can hardly wait to lay eyes on your Fleur City myself. We have a designated ring of sound, the bell in the morning, at noon and at night. What you just heard was the noon bell. Its solemn tolling wakes the city up, stirs its heart, then announces when it's time to rest. Fascinating. So the locals structure their lives according to the bells of the bell. What beautiful organization! And look out beyond the bell. What a view! Where now? Wow, I didn't realize just how high up we were.
Now that I'm looking, I'm getting a little dizzy.
Well, we did climb a lot of stairs. People below look like ants from up here. What a sweeping view! Only but one word springs to mind. Beauty! Is that sparkling body of water leading out of the city a river? Yeah. Very much so. Yes, the Noble Bell College sits in the center of a large river. It's called the Soleil, and it actually joins to a much larger river elsewhere. The school is connected to the city by 4 bridges that cross the Soleil. We pride ourselves on this view as well. Ah, so the Soleil runs through the middle of the city, and Noble Bell College stands in the middle of the river. Correct. Across the river you can see the busiest road in Fleur City. Alright! Very cool city, very nice. Slight reminders to Paris sometimes. Wow, I can hardly believe how high we are. And I lean over the railing and look down, it feels like I'm flying. Oh! What's wrong, Silver? Why did you start like that? Did you get drowsy again? No, look over there to the side, Sebek. Oh, it's... What? Dun dun dun! Oh no! What have they spotted? Okay. Chapter 12. I must apologize. No, look, over there, to the side, Sebek. Oh, it's... Oh my god! A gargoyle! We all know who will love that. What has gotten into you two? I don't understand how simply seeing a gargoyle could elicit such excitement. Look at them smiling, they're so funny. How could it not? Malleus is the head of the Gargoyle Studies Club. He'll be delighted to see this. Pretty sure he's less the head of the club and more like the only guy in it. I must notify him at once! Malleus! Wakasama! Look, it's one of your beloved gargoyles. Please, take all the time you want to gaze upon it. I hope it's not a grotesque. What do you say? What does your eye say, Malleus? Huh? Why do you look so displeased? Is there something wrong? It doesn't have a water spout. The only purpose it serves is to adorn the railing. Hence, it's not a gargoyle. It's a mere decoration, which means it's a grotesque. Oh god. Oh, this reminds me so much of his first vignette. You must not conflate the two. Pedantic much? I guess Malleus is pretty particular. Dude, I can relate. The people in the specific fandom really have specific tastes. That is just a gargoyle fandom. Seriously grinds my gears when people call the shield and Starrock a barrier. Persnickety people are so tiresome. The grotesque looks rather dirty though. There's straw stuffed in his mouth. What? There is? Why, yes, you're right. Is that a bird's nest?
It looks that way. Excuse me, birds. Maybe you have a look inside?
Love that Silver can talk with the birds.
Oh, it's hollow on the inside. The birds build their nests in there.
It's hollow?
Might be a gargoyle after all.
Yes, sir. There seems to be a passage going from its mouth to the back.
A passage? Of course.
What is it? You're staring so intently at the grotesque, I mean.
I must apologize for my earlier rudeness. You are a Garga through and through. I can clearly see the passage goes all the way back. It must serve as your water spout. And there are so many of you. On closer inspection, you each have a distinctive face all on your own. I'm curious about your placement, but it's an intriguing thought exercise to guess why you might be there. Are you being relocated, I wonder? What a truly fascinating place Noble Bell College is.
Anyone else have a flash from that total 180?
That's just Malleus for you. I love it. I love this event for Malleus, it's just perfect.
Are you happy with them then?
Yes, thank you both for drawing my attention to them.
You needn't thank us, my liege. I'm sure even the Gargas are honored to earn your noble recognition. What was that?
Did that Gargoyle just move? Huh? The Gargoyle moved?
Shingaroto, you must be sorely exhausted from the climb up here. You should take a long rest.
It's just a big rock. It can't move on its own. Are you sure you're not delirious, Azul? Oh my god. Them ganging up on Azul. You know, we all know the story if you watched the movie, so you know. I know what I saw. Never mind. I'm well aware of how silly it sounds. Forget I said anything.
Well, I think that covers all the notable geographic points. And what were you chatting about over there?
Nothing at all, we're finished now. Yeah, Malleus and Lydia are done teasing Azul. Look at them. Look at them smiling to themselves.
Is that so? Then let us head back down. Once you've put away your things, you're welcome to tour around the city. Seeing is believing, as they say.
Oh yes, it's about time for our fieldwork according to the itinerary.
You will have free exploration time so you can learn about the city's history. Once we've left the tower, we can...
Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
We actually have gifts for all of our guests as a token of our regard.
Gifts, you say? Ooh, what should get us? Rocky said immediately.
Is it food? Well, is it?
We got you special attire so you can truly enjoy the festival.
Ah, close. Not what I expected, but if you're offering, I'm taken.
So are they like pricey debts or... You're not supposed to ask how much a present costs.
I wouldn't call them pricey, but I'm sure you'll like them. All the locals wear similar outfits this time of year.
So, it's traditional attire? They're more for the festival, specifically. We thought it would be nice to have all the social participants dressed in these outfits. Or rather, that's what these two thought.
Absolutely! These clothes will help you immerse yourself in our history and give you a true appreciation of Fleur City.
Well, there you have it. Let us head down. The sooner you get changed, the better.
Rollo did not like the mention of that festival. I noticed that. Okay, Main Street. Chapter 13, Clothing is Culture.
Have you all finished changing?
Just give me a minute. Stomach gauge is in the red over here.
Don't even think of keeping Malleus waiting. All of you get changed this instant.
No one's done yet, yourself and Malleus included.
I'd never seen a getup like this before. How do I even put it on?
That's where you put your arms and your head.
By all means, ask us if anything confuses you. All this goofing around.
Roller does not approve.
Hello, Flamma. Professor Train. What can I do for you? I wanted to thank you for your generous hospitality. Clothing is an embodiment of the culture it comes from and can provide us with a glimpse into different time periods. It is a fine opportunity for my students to get a hands-on history lesson. Please, think nothing of it. Perhaps we should have arranged an attire for you as well, though. That was a grave oversight on our part. That's quite alright, I assure you. I don't need the other teachers poking fun at me for dressing like the students when I get back. Sounds like you're on friendly terms with the rest of your faculty.
Hardly. They're a raucous group, a constant source of embarrassment. Look at that old man energy over there.
Sorry that took so long. I finished dressing.
I see our professor and Roller have hit it off in grand fashion. Look at him! Wow! I love Silver's outfit. It looks so good on him, and his hair in a ponytail looks so good. And Rook looks very stylish. Comfy Yoda would be proud. Very nice. Gorgeous.
From the way they sounded, I almost believed there were two Professor Trains.
Yeah, Roller gives off major old man vibes. Dang, Ruggy. I mean, is that the same thing? Beautiful! I love it! Yeah, Samuel has some very good outfits for this one as well. And Ruggy, he looks very playful. Like, I can see you running around being cheeky in the middle of Paris. Gorgeous.
Hey, I'm all done. There are so many pieces to this outfit, it was hard to tell what went where and in what order. It's kinda heavy, but oddly not all that hot.
I love Deuce's one too. Like, him and Riddle match very well. I love that. Looks beautiful. Great. And Apple, of course, also computer style. Very nice. Bull would be proud.
And the fabric's much more breathable than it looks. It's definitely comfortable.
Both practical and stately. I like it. Yeah. Jamil's looks very interesting. He has a bit of a pope head, but I like the getup in of itself. And the bag obviously also very good. Very cool. The Insomnia style, very nice.
Yeah, I'm all done changing too.
Did they give you a bow? Aww! Cute! I forgot about that outfit. Adorable.
What do you think, you know? Isn't my getup way more styling than yours?
I don't know, I probably have human clothes. I don't know about that.
Oh, you think you can go toe-to-toe with me? Don't let one set of cool threads go to your head.
Look, look, look. You're always adorable. We don't need to make this a competition. You're both equally unbecoming. Shut up, Civic. The peanut gallery has nothing to say here.
Goodness. Don't you all make a striking ensemble? And the clothes have a very classical design, I note. I believe they're patterned after designs that are over 500 years old. Supposedly people in those days had a tradition of wearing new clothes and shoes on festival days. And the outfits grew brighter and more elaborate as the years went on. People would emulate those in prominent positions, such as nobles, royalty, merchants, knights, which led to the outfits you're wearing now.
I getcha. Everyone likes getting fancied up, even if it's once a year.
It must have been quite exciting for everyone. I can tell this festival was beloved then as it is now. Indeed. Most a pity.
Roll, speak up. Huh? Did you say something?
No, nothing at all.
I don't like the festival. Everyone who watched the movie, ooh boy. Everyone's like, ooh boy. Woo! Them references. Anyway, chapter 14, quite a dashing. Yep, we still have some people to go through.
Thank you for your patience.
Sir! Ooh! Yeah, Mask gets a special, super awesome outfit with feathers on the shoulder.
What a comfort this is to wear. I wouldn't mind taking this home to Briar Valley even.
I rather like mine as well. Fancy! Hey, very merman-y, but still very cool. It's both elegant and well made, and I'm quite enjoying the style. I don't want to go out. Don't make me. President Ruler maintains a very strict timetable. Now move along. Ooh, that's a lot. That skull on the head. You look amazing.
This sucks. I'm a giant bird now. I believe that's everyone then.
My liege! Wakasama! Oh dear, look at him. You look magnificent. No, beyond magnificent. Am I dreaming? Humans! Can you see Malleus's noble personage? Cool it down with the fanboying, Sebek. He's crying. Yep. My word, it's like a dream, and yet it's so very real. To think there's a tiger outside of Briar Valleys that does justice to my liege's charm. Fleur City has earned my praise. Thanks? My liege, that black ensemble accentuates your elegant demeanor. You look truly amazing.
Do you think so? But I always wear black.
Imagine Malleus in like a colorful Hawaiian shirt. Absolutely, it gives you an even greater aura of power than usual. And what's more, it emphasizes the graceful beauty you possess tenfold. It's brilliant. Come, Silver, have you nothing to say?
I couldn't get a word in.
Yeah, you were taking up the spot.
But you look truly handsome, Malleus.
Yeah, you three look very nice. Very good. I really like Silver's ponytail though. My god, I'm not gonna lie. But of course, I like the horn establishment for the head for Malleus and his earrings. They look very cool.
The sentiment is appreciated. Thank you.
Malleus, I'm far more awestruck than Silver. It's not a competition, Sebek.
Sebek, maybe rein it in a bit. You look like you're going to pass out from all excitement. He's geeking out hardcore, yikes.
I'm impressed with how unruffled Malleus is in the face of such egregious fawning.
Oh, Silver and Sebek, your outfits seem to form a matching pair.
Yeah, they match yours, it's quite nice. If they're on your side, it looks very nice.
Yes, sir. I think they designed them so that we'll look good when flanking you.
Very smart of them. Once again, I give my praise to Fleur City. Thank you. They're so put off, I suppose.
You both look quite dashing. You'd fit right in amongst any castle's royal guard. I must send Lily a picture. It would hardly be fair if I were the only one to see you dressed as such. My cellular phone is broken, however. You know, take a picture of them for me if you would.
Sure, I can.
I can see the look of delight on Lydia's face now. It seems I've gotten a souvenir for him already. Thank you, Malleus.
What generous praise! And just as an aside, my outfit is one size larger than Silver's. Okay. That... okay. What is that competition of a size? Seriously, Train.
What purpose is there in competing over clothing size? I deduct points for Zigwald's noisiness, but I'll grant it you all look superb. Aren't you glad they provided you with such lovely attire? Yeah. I know you have to be polite. Sorry for making you baby me like that. Why must you put yourself down so?
Have a little confidence. Yeah, you look good. Don't you ever take a compliment at face value. All that finery is wasted when you're so negative, you know.
And subject myself to people laughing at me? No thanks. They'd be all like, LOL. I actually believe that? Dude, I was just being nice, Ruffle.
What kind of past did you have that you think that people think like that? Or maybe you're too much on the internet, because the internet can be ruthless and cruel. They would never say stuff like that in real life.
Oh, but Azul, you look great, by the way.
Am I supposed to believe that after everything you just said?
No, really, I mean it. That outfit ups your sus factor like 100% easy.
Idia! Stop!
Idia and Azul definitely stand out, giving classy vibes all the way. This thing makes me feel all itchy, but I guess if I think of it as a merchant's outfit, it's not so bad.
Yeah, you would be. In old times, you'd be the one running around, selling all the stuff.
True, it has a certain shrewd, calculating air that suits you nicely. Gee, thanks for that backhand compliment. I could say the same thing about your outfit.
Why, Deuce, you look positively gallant. Yeah, you both look great. I love your outfits.
You could be a knight who stepped straight out of a historic painting.
You look quite nice. Huh? Oh, thank you. Aw. Look at how proud he is.
Honestly, I feel pretty out of place in this getup, but hearing you say that makes me feel a lot more comfortable. You've got this whole boss vibe going, yourself. Hate you nailed the look. I question what vibe that would even be, but I accept your sentiments. You guys both look great. I'm jealous.
Aw.
You look just as nice, Apple. Why are you upset? Well, I mean, my outfit's the only one that's, cute.
Well, you know. I mean, Rook's has a similar to yours, so, you know. Oh yeah, it totally is cute. Can we. I mean, you know, I've seen your White Rabbit outfit. I'm not gonna lie, that was cuter. In a sense of, like, peachiness.
It does have a distinctive charm to it. That's just it. Why don't I get one that's all knightly like yours? Or one that's mature and gentlemanly like Rook's. His outfit is so sleek and cool.
Merci, Apple, but there's only one person in this world capable of doing justice to your charming attire. You! I mean, let's compare. They don't look all that different. I mean, the only difference is Apple has a bit more feathers on his head, and he has a cravat. That's the only difference I really can spot. A little bit of flowery details. And a little bit of a... you know. I honestly don't think it's all that bad. But I get where he's coming from. Apple is kind of like the person who doesn't want to be typecasted.
Your shorts prove odd in a way that evokes an apple. I think it's quite fitting for you.
You do? I agree. Only you could pull off a cool look like that. I say wear it with confidence.
Yeah. What they said.
Yeah, maybe I will. Thanks, guys. I feel a lot better now. And I have to make sure to brag about it to Will later.
Everyone looks so perfect. It's like our clothes were coordinated by an intimate acquaintance.
Beauty, one and all. An intimate acquaintance, you say? What's her name? Yana Toboso by any chance? In fact, did you change your glasses, Azu? Your gold frames are most elegant. Very observant, Rook. The frame and lenses were provided as part of my attire. And my glasses prescription, which is a tad disconcerting, admittedly. I'm glad to see you all like your gifts. Now you can really get the full Fleur City experience. Ah, thank you for the incredible outfit. Yes, yes, very good. On to exploring then. We're almost done with this. There's much to see in Fleur City. Far more than time will allow, in fact. Absolutely. There's going to be a show at the festival this evening. I'd highly recommend seeing it. The festival. We have even less time then. Yeah. Someone's not pleased. Chapter 15 will be fine, sir. Alright, as we already established, you are to split into 3 groups for your fieldwork. Do you all remember your groups? Yes, Group A. Team Star. Team Star. Group 1. Guys. This is not how groups work. The inconsistent nomenclature is most distressing. Yeah. They spent a whole meeting arguing about which group should be considered most important, and now none of them are willing to compromise. They're like, no, we're more important. No, we're more important. Ah, I see. But what will you now be doing? So far, it's so interesting to me that we're all also interested in the main character. Yunel and Grim are to accompany me. Hey. I'm not worried about those two, but the others, Alright, gentlemen. I know we've been through this multiple times, but I'm going over it again. There's not to be any, and I mean any, trouble in town involving the use of magic. There won't be, rest assured. We're the last people who would ever resort to violence. I mean, minor disputes on a field trip abroad. Yeah, sure. Yep. Especially those grinning faces over there. Very positive. Yep. Oh yeah, mild-mannered, good-hearted, sensible. That's us. The student of Night Ribbon College. Picture perfect. Do we look like the kind of miscreants who would act rudely to strangers? I mean, maybe not rudely to strangers, but you look like you could pull off an evil master plan and then, I don't know, take over the world. We'll be fine, sir. Yeah. Those smiles only increase my anxiety. I know this is one of the most peaceful cities in our Shaftlands, but I still worry about letting young students travel unaccompanied. There's no telling what could happen to them. Or more to the point, what could happen to the townspeople. I mean, have a little bit of trust, they'll be okay. We'll be making the rounds and meeting up as necessary. Inform me immediately if I have any issues. My cell phone number is listed at the bottom of your itinerary. I expect all of you to add it to your contacts. Yeah, sure, I'll do it later. No, you'll do it now. You're quite strict, Professor. I have to meet with the other visiting schools, so I'm afraid I won't be able to keep you company the whole time. But I'll head into town once I got things sorted out. I'd be happy to guide you where I can. That's reassuring. Alright, gentlemen, be careful out there. Yes, sir. Whenever Inia smiles, I have a bad feeling about things. Okay. Alright. Very nice. Glorious Mask Shop is open for business. Okay, we finished book 1.